Hi everyone, welcome back to Vegan Me. My name is Wendy and thanks for joining me today. I wanted to go through my vegan mascaras and I have been trying quite a few. As you know, I've been working my way through the vegan beauty world and I have collected quite a few. Some I already had and I've added a few more to my collection just to see what I think. Some I got these through either the Petite Four or maybe the Vegan Cuts box, or I purchased them at Whole Foods, or I purchased them online. So I wanted to go through them with you, let you know what my thoughts are. Of course, this is associated with how they work on me and my experience, and yours might differ somewhat. But let me take you through them. I'll let you know what the names of them are, the prices, where you can pick them up. I'll also have everything in the description bar below, and if you're interested in knowing my take on my collection of 7 vegan mascaras, stick with me. Okay, so let's get started. I wrote them all down on a little piece of paper, so I will be occasionally looking down at that, and they're in no particular order, so I just wanted to go through them. The first one I'll talk about is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. Now this one actually comes with, I should have had this out. It comes with a primer as well, which is called Subversion, and I don't know if they're always going to be provided together, but I don't always use them together. I can say that it does make a difference in terms of volume, not length, but volume, when I use the Subversion, and it does make a slight difference in terms of how it wears, but other than that, I would say that I can get away with using this by itself. These run together as a pair, at least when I bought them, for $22, and I got them at Sephora. They're probably available at urbandecay.com, you know, Macy's, you know, any place that carries Urban Decay. And I like, this was the very first time that I ever used a two-step, you know, primer with than a mascara, and I really like it. I will say it gives me the volume, it gives me the length, it gives me the color, that dark rich black color on the lashes. I won't say that it doesn't start to transfer. I have, probably because of the shape of my eyes, my eye bone here, I guess, is a little further out than my eye socket. My eyes are a little bit deep set, and as a result of that, I think by smiling like this all the time, the top, this bottom part of my eye comes in contact with my lashes, and I end up with transfer up here, just underneath my brow, and also transfer down here with certain mascaras. Actually, a good number of mascaras. And so I will say that Perversion does transfer on me. If I'm just going to wear it for the evening, I don't generally have a problem. This is one of those all day sort of things. I think it may also have to do with the fact that I use very emollient products under my eyes, so that may contribute to the transfer, but it does start to give me that whole raccoon look towards the end of the day, usually somewhere around 2 in the afternoon. But it's still a good product. I mean, if that's not something that you have a problem with, or if you know you're just looking to use this in the nighttime for a few hours, I absolutely think it's a fine product. Especially since it's vegan, and I don't want to limit myself to the point where I have like only one mascara that I can possibly use, because that's just not me. So I am happy with this product. Overall, I would recommend it. I should show you the wand on the Urban Decay brush. This is a rather like medium size. It's a little bit nice length on the wand, medium size, so it's not like so gigantic that it, like, you know, you're working with this huge gigantic brush. And it seems to be like the fiber bristles, so it's not the rubber tipped wand. And I really actually prefer these. I think that they work better on my eyes than the rubber tipped ones, but that's just That's just me. And so that's the wand on that one. So the next mascara is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. Now I know that the Lights Camera Lashes is pretty well known in the vegan world. Anyways, we'll talk about the Lights Camera Flashes today. If I get a Lights Camera Lashes, which of course would be the next natural progression for me. I already had this when I went vegan, so I've had it for a while. But this one has a very unique wand, and it is a, how would I say it? It to me is sort of like a hybrid between, you know, those rubber wands and then a natural bristle, not natural, but a fiber bristle wand, because the I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but the bristles come out pretty far from the barrel of the wand, which kind of, to me, gives me a little bit more of the effect that I like with the fiber bristles, without, of course, you know, poking me in the eye. I did have problems when I first got this. I had an extreme amount of trouble learning how to use it without poking myself in the eye, just because you get this impression when you're working with it that it doesn't have these things sticking out, because I probably won't be able to show it to you, but it's sort of flat along parts of it, and then it has the longer pieces that come out. And it's of course intended, as all mascaras are, for you to rotate the wand as you're going through your lashes. I liked this. I will say that this one, so far of the ones I've talked about, I've only talked about one other one, definitely transfers. If the Lights Camera Splashes were vegan, I'm not sure whether it is or not, I would try that, because then that gives me a little less of a problem with the transfer. I have a huge problem with transfer of mascara. So this one, I really, yes, it's vegan. If it's this, your choice between this and a non-vegan mascara, I would choose this every day. But I have other options available to me, and it isn't working for me. I wish it was. But I will try the Lights Camera Lashes and see if I get a better effect from that. Okay, the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This one I loved when I first bought it. It's got this very unique wand. It's kind of flatter in the center. It's almost like an hourglass. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's a larger size wand, but it gives you that little extra length of the fiber bristles on the in and outside of your lashes as you're going through, and that helps a lot to get those little baby hairs in the corner and get onto those really longer ones in the back. And so I really like the wand on this. What I don't like about this mascara is that it flakes on me, like terribly. It flakes. It's not so much, I do get a little bit of a transfer with this, but that's not so much the problem as the fact that it flakes. And when I get something in my eye, I don't wear contacts, but I've had LASIK a couple of times and my eyes are just uber sensitive. And when something gets in there, it can really be the end of my makeup day, because I'm trying to get the thing out and my eyes are watering, and then I have to put drops in, and then I'm rubbing, and then I'm, you know, trying to get it out from the corners, and I'm putting my eyelash over, and all these things happen, and it's a major big deal, at least for me, maybe that way for everybody else too. When I get something in my eye and if a mascara flakes, it's just totally game over for me. I have been using it, and now probably use it until it's used up, because I really like the effect. I love the way this mascara looks, but I can't hack the flaking. And I've been practicing putting waterproof over it to see if that helps. And that tends to be one of my tricks. If a mascara transfers, or if it flakes or something like that, I try to put another mascara over top of it to try to keep that from happening, and it does minimize it. So there's workarounds, but it would be nicer if this mascara didn't flake, then it would be the perfect mascara. There are other Too Faced vegan mascaras. I want to say that they came out with a couple of other ones, and I'm just not sure of the names right now. So, but I do plan on trying those, and I will do an update to this video as I eliminate the ones that I really totally just aren't right for me. Then I'll do an update video of my favorites. Alright, so the next one that I have on the list is the Beauty Without Cruelty. mascara. And I gotta tell you, when I first bought this, and I got this, let's see, oh, I should say that the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara is $23 at Sephora. When I first got the Beauty Without Cruelty, and this is called the Full Volume mascara, and I know that they have several, and this one's in black. All of my mascaras I get in black just because I prefer those. If I could get a dark brown and it's a really good mascara, then I can go with it. But most of the time I'm trying to make up for, you know, either missing volume or length by having that color, that sharp black color. So anyways, I picked this up, I think, at Whole Foods, and this was one of the last, if not the last one of all the ones that I have here that I picked up, because I just, for whatever reason, I'm not sure if it was a review I read, or honestly, I can't tell you why I didn't pick this up sooner, but I just wasn't sure about it. And anyways, I hadn't picked it up until recently. I was at, I believe, Greenwise, which down here in Florida, it's a Whole Foods type supermarket, and they had them in there, and I'd been looking at them, it's like $25, and I'm like, do I really want to? And I just put it in the basket, and that was it. I bought it, and I tried it the first time, and I really wasn't. And I tried it the first time, and I really wasn't all that jazzed about it the first time I tried it. And I pulled it out today and put it on, which of course was what made me think to make this video. And I was shocked at really how well it performed. And it could be because it's made of natural ingredients, it doesn't have anything nasty in it, it's actually good for your lashes, all that other good stuff. It could be that there are times when I'm putting something on my face that is interfering with the way my mascaras work. And because I was accustomed to using all types of mascaras, not just the vegan types in the past, I don't think I really had such a problem with that. But I think that the more natural mascaras, you have to be sure that you don't have any oils or creams, residual creams or oils on your eyelashes before you put on your mascara, because I think that makes a huge difference in how it performs. So anyways, be that as it may, and it could be the fact that I've had this maybe a month, and it had been opened once and got some air in there and it started to work better. I don't know. But anyways, this is what I would consider to be the perfect wand. It's a little bit fatter at the back, a little bit skinnier in the front, so that you can get to the little guys in the front, you know, in the corner, and you're getting that full coverage on the outside of your lashes. But I put this at the base of my lashes, way up there. I mean, you basically really want to get it at the base of your lashes without touching your eyeball, and then you want to twirl the wand up and keep doing that. And I'm telling you, this gave me, I only have 2 coats on, not sure, you know, how well you can see. If I get closer, I don't know if I'm blurry, but this gave me perfect lashes today. I'm so happy with it. And I do recall, I think, that this did not transfer terribly on me. What I did was I went over it with a coat of a waterproof mascara that I have, just to be sure. And I'm really, really happy with this. I have worn it one other time, and I just don't remember whether or not it transferred, because of the fact that I'm so accustomed to most of my mascaras transferring. There are occasions when they don't. And like I said, I have problems with flaking. If they don't transfer, then they tend to flake, and then they may get in my eye. So that's, you know, it's like a trade-off sometimes. But I'm really happy with this. So far, I will tell you, it's a really good mascara. The next one, I've talked about this one other time before. It's called the Lash Project, and I got this from Red Apple Lipstick. And, oh, I should say, Beauty Without Cruelty also has a website, beautywithoutcruelty.com, or you can get this at a lot of natural supermarkets. So just take a look at their, around the vitamins, they'll sometimes have some skincare, and that's typically where you'll find any of the natural cosmetics. So the Lash Project, I picked this one up from Red Apple Lipstick when I got several things from them. I got some lipsticks, I got some eyeshadows, and I picked up this mascara. And I did not get this mascara as part of a special, which I should have, because with all the things that I bought, I should have put it in combination with one of the other things, and then I would have saved a ton of money. But I didn't do that, silly me, and so I paid full price for this, which is 42 smackaroos. So this is a very, very high cost for a mascara. This mascara, they say to give it a couple weeks. It's got some built-in conditioning, you know, stuff, and it also has the natural, you know, lengthening products inside to actually make your lashes better over time. The only problem that I had, I think, with it is that it didn't think that it was anything out of the ordinary. I didn't think that it made my lashes thicker or grow more or anything like that. I will say that they didn't get into worse condition from using it, but I don't know. The one thing that I can say without a doubt about this mascara though is it doesn't go anywhere. You put it on and it doesn't go anywhere. It's got a smallish wand, which is like a fiber bristle wand. It's long, but it doesn't have a whole lot of length to the bristles. So basically, when you're putting this on, this is like a layer over layer over layer over layer type of mascara. So you typically won't just two you know, applications and you're done. You will have to put maybe 5 or 6, which depending on who you talk to, Wayne Goss always says, you know, don't have too much product on your wand and put about 7 coats. Well, this does not keep much product on the wand. When you pull it out, it's a very, very light coating that's on the wand, so you do have to keep dipping back in and reapplying, but according to the experts, that's what you're supposed to do. I didn't think that I got an extreme amount of volume with this. I got length, which is always good, but I never really had too much problem with length. I do have fine hair. I've got a lot of it, but I've got fine hair, so my lashes really need the volume. You know, length, I can get away with most mascaras giving me enough length, but this one really didn't give me any volume. So that was the only bummer about it, but I've been practicing using this over other mascaras to see if the ones that flake don't flake, you know, or if the ones that smudge don't smudge. So I'm continuing to use it, mostly because I paid a lot of money for it, but also because of whatever's in it doesn't transfer. If I can get that effect as an overcoat on my mascara, then I'll continue to try to get it to do that. The next one I'm going to talk about, I know that I got this in one of my beauty boxes, and this is called the Suncoat Natural Mascara. And this has, I think it's made with sugar. It's a sugar-based formula, and this is also black. It has a very nice wand on it. It definitely falls into my Wendy likes wand department, and it's got nice long bristles, and I love, you know, the idea of it. I just didn't get much out of it. It's very natural looking. It does coat your lashes with a blackish color, and if you're looking for something that's just really supernatural and just really has nothing in it that's bad for you, no chemicals, and you just want to put a little something on your lashes. Let's say you have beautiful, thick, long lashes, you just want them to be dark. This is for you. If you're really into the natural look and you want just natural makeup, this is for you. I don't think it's a bad product. It just doesn't give me the wow lashes that I'm looking for, but I won't say anything bad about it. You know, it's vegan and it does say natural mascara on it, so what else would I expect it to do? The last one that I have listed here, the last one I actually have in my stack, is the Urban Decay Cannonball mascara, and this is ultra waterproof. So this is what, when I talk about using a mascara as an overcoat, this is the one that I use, or I use it on my bottom lashes. Even though I know that they're not what's really contributing to most of the transfer that I get down here, it still kind of just helps with the process. And it's got a skinny wand, which makes it perfect for doing your bottom lashes, and it's fine for an overcoat, and it seems to be working for me. I do get a benefit, let's say, out of using an overcoat mascara. This, if you use it by itself, you definitely need something to help you get this off, because it really is long wearing. But it's a fine mascara. It's black. It provides you lengthening. I don't think it's all that hot in the volumizing department, but it would be perfect if you're looking to go in the swimming pool or something like that, and it's fine as an overcoat. So I've been happy with it. I would say that the ones that I use the most out of all of these have been traditionally these two, the Too Faced and the Urban Decay, and I've been trying to use this one again just to see if my experience is different than what I thought it had been, and it really hasn't been different. The same with this one. I'm really just so bummed that this thing flakes on me, but again, they have a newer one out. I'm going to try that one. Maybe I can get some luck there. Today, the one that I'm in love with is the Beauty Without Cruelty full volume, because this did exactly what I needed it to do. Don't recall ever having a problem with it transferring, but I also put an overcoat of, I believe, the Lash Project on it today, so I know that that's going to keep it locked in place. And I'm happy with the Beauty Without Cruelty, and I'm so happy that I'm happy with it. It's when you're trying to look for vegan products that are going to work for you, it's really important to find some really score products in the process, because otherwise it can be a little bit of a downer when everything just seems to be only so, and it just bums you out a little bit. And to find some really good products really means that there's hope. There's hope for us to be able to have more great things available to us that are not harming any animals. And hope you enjoy these. Please leave me comments if there's something that you would like me to review. If there's something that you think is just spectacular and I totally need to try, please let me know. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like these kinds of videos. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks so much for joining me today, and have a great one. Bye bye.